Alright, so here is the English language not as contextualized version of the Latin verbs video. Basically, I want to talk to you about person. Now, there's not much on the screen right now. It says Latin verbs, but kind of imagine, if you will, there's one person in the world. That one person only has one person to talk about. So whenever the person talks, they can only say I. I am the first person. Then you have a second person. Now that person gets to talk to somebody else. A second person means you can now say you. Now there's a third person in this world, and that third person means the I and the you have someone else to talk about, so they can say he. He is sitting down, he is walking, whatever they want to talk about, they can talk about it in third person. That's how person works. And in Latin it's the same way. But for Latin, it's really important to change verb endings to go with person. So we're going to talk about that here. We're going to start with the third person. Servus anulum portat. The slave is carrying a ring. Simple. And you have the servus, third person, somebody else, not I or you. And then you have the T to go with that. Up till now, that's all you've needed to know, but we're going to throw it around a little bit. Ego anulum porto. I am carrying a ring. Notice that ego, I, goes with porto, O. So the ego and the O go together. Whenever you need to talk about yourself, you're going to use that O ending. To anulum portas, you're carrying a ring. To goes with S. You goes with S. Whenever you need to talk to somebody else about what they are doing, you're going to use the S ending. Cur tu anulum portas. Why are you carrying a ring? Tu, again, with portas, you carry. Ego anulum porto quod ego te amo. I am carrying a ring because I love you. Poor guy. So, ego porto, ego amo. Just note those O's. Tu anulum portas said, ego te non amo. Right, you are carrying a ring, but I don't love you. So, tu portas, you goes with S, and then ego amo, I go with O again. And notice at the bottom this whole time it's been about the servus anulum portat, the slave gives or carries a ring. Let's go ahead and look at a new scenario. Ancilla coquit. The slave girl is cooking. Ego coquo. I am cooking. So again, we have ancilla, third person, that other slave girl that we're talking about, not you or I. Coquit, with that T ending that we've been so familiar with. Ego coquo, I am cooking. Now we have the O ending. Tu coquis, you are cooking. So again, you, tu, coquis with that S ending, being very emphatic here. That's the only letters, the only words in the sentence even. Ituero, ego coquo. Yes, I am cooking. Just again, re-emphasizing. Ego goes with O. Euge, quid tu coquis. Yay, what are you cooking? You goes with coquis. S. Ego leonem coquo. I am cooking a lion. Tu leonem coquis. You're cooking a lion? So again, notice we have the I, ego, coquo, with the O. Whenever I am doing something, when you are doing something, it's tu with coquis. And then when that third person, again, this whole time it said ancilla coquit, because the whole time the slave girl has been cooking. So hopefully you're getting the idea. O with I, S with you, and T with the third person.